Hello guys, welcome to the Rush Vlog. Today, we're starting by doing some shopping. Now we're shopping for two reasons. One, we need to get some stuff. And two, we gotta finish fixing that sink we started yesterday. Dishes are piling up and we need to be able to do them. Yeah, so come join us, won't you? So obviously, we're starting at Walmart. We're gonna do some regular shopping here. We may look at a couple things to fix the sink here, but I really think we're gonna end up at Home Depot to buy that kind of stuff. Since I can't rent anything, I'm just gonna go buy a snake. That way we have it around the house. You know, to fix other things too. Looks like we caught them in between seasons. Now that Christmas is over, all the Christmas stuff has been taken down, and they haven't quite put the spring stuff up yet. But when they start putting the garden stuff up, I start getting excited. I know it's still like 2 months away, but I can't wait to start gardening. Stinkers. They didn't have what we needed. We come here to look for a snake, and they didn't have any. I kind of figured they wouldn't. That's why I figured we'd end up at Home Depot. But since we're here, we have to stop at the Lego aisle, see if they got any new Lego sets, and then get a couple other little things. Nope. Something tells me they didn't get the new Lego sets, which is super odd. We didn't get like any Lego sets here. Come on, Walmart, what are you doing? You don't have any Lego. Well, you have some Lego, obviously, but barely anything. Jeez, talk about a Lego shortage. Also, while we're here in Lincoln, we have to look for Valentine's Day cards for your mom. We don't want to wait till the day before Valentine's Day like we wait every single other holiday of the year. I want to try to get this stuff taken care of while we still have a selection. That way you can look them over and see which one you want to get her. Yeah. You don't care? Valentine's Day is an important day. I know. Well, we did pick up a few random things we needed for the house. Didn't get a card, although I seen a couple I really liked, and may have stolen a couple quotes that I could use in a different card, but didn't buy any cards. I think I might have a couple cards at home I could use. I want to check that first. And then if there's none there, I will go back and buy that card. They have like 10 of the card I wanted, so they should have them for a couple more days. Anyways, we are on our way to Home Depot now. We're going to see if they have a snake I could buy. Then we could go home and get that sink fixed and then do dishes. Yeah, good times. What you looking at? What's up there? The lights. Are you looking at the lights? We're supposed to be looking at this stuff. You're supposed to be looking at snakes. Now, I don't want to spend an arm and a leg. And they do have some cheaper options here. I think these are too cheap. Those would work good, but those are like ones you work with in hand. I'm kind of looking at this right here, since we have the Ryobi One Plus. I think that might be the way we go. A little more expensive, but it'd be easier to use. Especially with Mom's hair clogs. I think we might need to get this. That's what I'm leaning towards. We'll see. I'm going to see some of the reviews on these ones up here. Well, since we're here and we have a little bit of time, we got to look around the rest of the store. You can't go to Home Depot and not walk down almost every single aisle. At least I can't. Am I weird? I don't think I am. Maybe it's a guy thing. Definitely think it's a guy thing. I think while we're here, we need to pick up a water filter for the fridge. Definitely gotta get one of those. And this is ours right here, the RPWFE. Okay, made it back home and back under the sink where I got the drain disassembled and drained. Now let's see how good this Ryobi One drain auger does. Let's take a look at that real quick. This is what I went with, the Ryobi One Plus 18 volt hybrid drain auger. Now this uses the batteries if you have them, or it plugs in. I mean, I'll just use one of my like 4 batteries I have. Cleans drains up to 2 inches wide, so we should be good there. And got a chuck design for ultimate control, which is going to be nice. So let's get this open. Let's see how good it really does. So there it is in all its glory. Now you see it comes with the plug if you want to use the plug, or like I said, you could use one of your own batteries. It does not come with a battery. It also comes with this user reference guide, which is cool. Shows you what combinations of things to do to not break it. So if you do certain things, things spin the right way, if you do certain things, it potentially causes damage. So I'm going to study this real quick so I don't break it. And then we're going to see how this does. But yeah, it is a nice looking auger. Okay, just took a minute to kind of go over all these to figure out how this thing works. It's pretty self-explanatory. If you just read instructions, there's no way you could get this wrong. We're just going to go for it. We're going to put it on forward advance, which, let me flip this back over to the English side, is putting it in forward and forward reverse mode. So I got to put this down here, and I got to make sure that's in FR, not N. Yeah, because I don't want to mess it up. No, I don't. Are you getting all this? Are you getting it all? Okay, let's do it. So before I get too far ahead of myself, I should probably actually hook up the auger. So this thing here, this just slides back. This slides on. That pushes forward, and it's on. Super simple. So here's my setup. I'm going to have the battery rest on the floor. Yeah. I'm going to have the feet rest inside the cabinet, which will put this at a perfect angle to go right down the drain. So let's see how it goes. Okay, yeah, and it feeds right down there. Now I need two hands to kind of help guide this, so I'm not going to be able to record and do it at the same time. So I'll let you know how it goes. So there's the auger. You can tell there's quite a bit of hair and junk inside that thing. It's going to take a while to clean that out. I'll do that off camera. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to put everything back together, and we'll give it a test run, see how well the water runs. Now I probably sent that down the pipe, I'd say about 3-4 feet. 4 feet will get it all the way down into the basement where it tees off to go out to the septic tank. So we should be good there. We're going to figure that out. We're going to put it all together and see how we do. Okay, let's see how we do. I don't know if we'll be able to see this on camera or not. Got the water running. We'll do a little bit real first. Seems like that went all the way down. Try a little bit more. Sounds like it's draining. Yeah, I think it might be good. We'll run a little bit more water and let you guys know. Okay, here's the situation. And it's not good. I'll start with that one. It is not good at all. I ran the auger down the drain. It didn't unclog it. So I ran it down even further. Still didn't unclog it. So I thought to myself, Paul, let's go downstairs and see what's going on. See if we could see any signs of anything going on downstairs in the basement. Not good at all. Let's go downstairs. So right up there is my sink. And it comes down this pipe. Turns over here where there's a clean out. Runs over here. Then runs down into the main drain. Okay. It's still not draining low. And now I have a drip right here. Ah, oh, come on. Why is this leaking? Do I replace all this? All the way to here? Do I just replace it all? Is that the easy thing to do? Is that the right thing to do? That's a simple thing to do? I don't know. I don't know, but I know that's bad that that's leaking. I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but there's a big hole in that thing. And I'm wondering if, since this is all rusted, when that auger came down here, it kind of punched a hole in that right here before it started taking into this other pipe. So, what to do? 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 I think replace all this. I think replace all this right here, or at least no, because this pipe is bad. Yeah, we're gonna have to replace it all. Good times. Good times. When it rains, it pours, and right now it is pouring at the Rush Vlog household. I gotta eat dinner. I got to shower. I gotta get ready to go to work. This is gonna be another day. Another project, another day. Great. Okay, well, let's get back to this bad boy real quick, because this thing, it did its job. And it did it very, very well. I really like it. It was a great buy. I definitely recommend it. Again, this is the Ryobi One Plus 18-volt Hybrid Drain Auger. It did exactly what it was supposed to do. It was pulling the hair out of that drain, and the water started flowing. I just think my problem is bigger than this tool could fix. There's definitely a bigger issue going on downstairs in the basement that I gotta address. And we will address that. We'll address that moving forward. But yeah, definitely recommend this. Niobe even recommends it. Hey, leave that alone. Get out of there. Definitely recommend it. Well, there you have it, guys. I have another project to work on. Yeah, add that to the list of projects. This project will take priority because it is my kitchen sink. I need to get it working. It is the next day, if you can't tell. I did take a shower, went to work. Oh man, was I tired last night, and I was tired this morning. I slept in. Then when he took a nap, I took a nap. Yeah. So I didn't work on a project today, but we're going to work on a project probably tomorrow. We're going to start cutting some pipes out. We're going to start replacing things. We're going to get this fixed the right way, aren't we? Me and my little boss man. So stay tuned for that. But the Ryobi auger, yeah, so glad I bought that. Really worth the money. I would definitely recommend it to anyone who wants to buy a auger or a drain snake, as I call it. We'll use it all the time. We use upstairs. I'm constantly having to snake that drain, and I'm constantly having to rent one, which is why I decided to buy one. 20 bucks every time I go rent one, or I could just buy that. Handful of times it's paid off. So definitely would recommend it. I will be using that. I may even try to use that outside on my downspout pipes. Yep, I'm going to do that too. It'll definitely be worth the money. Okay, I'm rambling like I always do because I'm tired. We got to get today going. I gotta get him fed, get him changed, and try to get another nap in at some point so I can go to work tonight. I'm rambling. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye, guys.